Hey everyone, and welcome to the Bitcoin Street Journal podcast. I'm Laura.
And I'm Avery. We're super excited to dive into the latest Bitcoin happenings with you.
That's right. We're aiming to keep you in the loop with everything important in the Bitcoin world, but in a way that's, easy to digest.
Exactly. Think of this as your quick coffee break update on Bitcoin. We'll be covering a few key stories today, keeping it all under 20 minutes.
So grab your headphones, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's get started.
All right, so kicking things off, let's talk about the latest buzz around Bitcoin ETFs, Lara. Specifically, there's been some interesting movement with BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, ticker symbol IBTC.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that. What's the deal?
Well, it looks like they've updated their S1 form with the SEC. And get this, they've listed Jane Street and JP Morgan Securities as authorized participants.
Jane Street and JP Morgan? That's pretty huge, right? I mean, those are some major players in the financial world.
Absolutely. It basically means that these firms will be able to create and redeem shares of the ETF. Think of it like they're the market makers, ensuring there's enough liquidity.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So more liquidity, potentially smoother trading for the ETF?
Exactly, and it's a big vote of confidence, I think. Having names like Jane Street and JP Morgan attached adds a certain legitimacy to the whole Bitcoin ETF thing.
Definitely. It's like saying, hey, we're serious about this, and so are these established financial institutions. So how does this affect the average Bitcoin enthusiast or someone just getting into crypto?
Well, for starters, a Bitcoin ETF makes it way easier for people to invest in Bitcoin without actually holding the Bitcoin themselves. No need to worry about private keys or complicated wallets. It's just like buying any other stock or ETF.
Right. Lower barrier to entry. I can see how that would appeal to a lot of people who are curious about Bitcoin, but maybe intimidated by the tech side of things.
Exactly. And the fact that BlackRock, with these major players on board, is pushing forward, it could potentially open the floodgates for more institutional investment in Bitcoin, which, of course, could drive up demand and potentially the price.
So, good news for Bitcoin holders, potentially.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, nothing is guaranteed, of course, but it's definitely a positive signal.
Okay, next up, let's dive into something a little different. There's been some interesting developments with Bitcoin mining and energy consumption. Did you see that report about the Bitcoin Mining Council's findings, Avery?
I did catch a glimpse of that, yeah. Something about the environmental impact, right? Lay it on me.
Okay, so the Bitcoin Mining Council, they released their Q4 2023 report, and it actually showed some pretty encouraging trends regarding the sustainability of Bitcoin mining.
Oh, really? I always hear about how Bitcoin mining is destroying the planet.
Right, that's the common narrative, but this report paints a slightly different picture. Apparently, the sustainable electricity mix used for Bitcoin mining increased to 54.5% in Q4 2023.
Wow, over half.